Spring was drawing to an end, and so far I've been able to build myself a modest house, hunt local game, and gain the trust of the locals. Unigast, town leader, has been advising me on the laws of the land, and has given me tasks in exchange for coin. But that's not enough. I want more. I want to thrive in these new lands. So I need to go out and seek my fortune.
Welcome back to episode 3 with me, the Exiled King. The goal of today's episode is to do a couple of missions for this man right here, Unigast, and for Alwyn. So that's what the start of it's going to be, and the second part is going to be making a bit of money early on in the game, because summer will have started, and a good way to make money is through summer by collecting berries, because they're really light and, well, really easy to get. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, what did Sambo say? Well, he's a loner lurking through the woods, but he knows the game around here, and he believes that both Gustovia and Dinica will have to face wolf attacks soon. I was afraid it would be something like that. Well, here's your first reward. Courtesy of the last tax collection Sambo actually complied with. What will you do? I will take care of the defense here in Gustovia, but hey, I need you to make sure Dinica is prepared too. Go there and convince Dagobah to build Palisades. They'll be ready for anything, I give you my word. Right, so for this mission, we have to head over to another village, which is Dinica, which is just over here. So we'll head over to that soon. Before we do that, let's talk with Alwyn. Okay, let's go find Alwyn. There he is. Hello, sir.
Hi,
What's new, Alwyn?
I'm sorry of my mother's conflict with Juggernaut. My son Dagobah won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand that it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Amoria, his older sister. I was a knight with the stick of a sword, but I defended her honour.
Like every knight does. It's adorable.
Anyway, you're a fool. I think he needs something to keep him busy, away from my sister.
So that you can have peace too, huh?
It would be nice.
Right, let's find this little boy. Oh, that's convenient. There he is. You eavesdropping on our conversation, young man.
Hello there.
I'll go now, goodbye. That's not the right boy at all. Ah, I forgot I had to collect sticks and give it to him. He wants to be a knight. Now let's talk to him.
Hi.
Hi, you're Dagobah, right?
Yeah,
You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight?
it's my dream. Are you a knight?
No, but I know a lot about them. Have you heard that all of them start learning how to fight with a wooden sword already at your age?
Where could I get such a sword, not a knight?
It just so happens that I have one with me, and I can give it to you because you're clearly worthy.
I'm honoured.
It may look inconspicuous, but it's certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you.
It looks a bit like a regular stick.
To surprise your opponents. And do you know what else knights do besides fighting battles?
They ride horses?
This as well, but most of them protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them.
Really? Sounds like a lot of work.
Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry.
Alright, thank you for the sword, not a knife. Now I'm going to defend the ladies and the children.
You're welcome, young master. You're welcome. Right, let's go up to Alban. He's still working hard in the field there, probably is. Yep. There he is. Wait there, where you going?
Hi?
I solved your problem with Delgor.
Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone.
You gave me the idea with the stick and night story.
I got this bread from Demoria as an apology for her brother's behaviour. I think you've earned it. Here, take it.
Thank you.
No problem. Sometimes she gives me things from my mother's tavern.
Oh, are you close?
No, I do not know.
Alright then. See you soon. Okay. So that is those two missions. Well, that mission done for Alwyn, and got the story started. So we need to make our way towards Dinica. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Right, guys, we've arrived in Dinica, and I have to go meet Dababur? Can't remember how to pronounce his name. Let me see. Journal. Unius quests. Talk to Dagobert. Okay, let's do that. Let's find him first. Oh, we're in the house. Stuff. Oh, maybe not. Maybe in the fields. These, I believe. Dagobert, there you are. Excuse me, sir. Hey, stranger. What are you doing on my land? I am no stranger anymore. I am Rasimir, nephew of Lorden, and I moved to this valley some time ago. Well, if you're really Lorden's nephew, you can't be too bad after all. Is there any proof of that? Proof? Well, my mother has told me he had a scar on his left cheek and an awkward way to get on and off a horse's back. Something with a childhood injury. Good enough, for now. What do you want? I was sent to alert you that the wolves are gathering southeast of your home. It's only a matter of time before they get curious or hungry. You should build some palisades and arm your family. There hasn't been a wolf attack for many, many years. Too many people live here now, and the wolves are retreating into the mountains. It is very unlikely they will come here. Can you be entirely sure about that? You have your wife and your daughters here. Aren't you afraid they could get attacked? All right. I will take it more seriously, but I am out of logs. If you can get me 40 of those, I will build a palisade myself. That's a lot of work, Dagobert. And my wife will indulge you with the best our kitchen has to offer. You have my axe. Right. So we have to go get ourselves 40 logs. Right, folks, I think that should be enough logs. As you can see, I took some from the village because they weren't stealing, because they weren't red. So it saves you a lot of time, because it took me a long time to cut down 40 logs. So let's just give these to Dagobert and wrap up this part of the mission. Hi, here's the rest of it. That was quite some work. I'm Beth, and you shall not regret that. Talk to Matilda. I smell something in the air. Hope it is what I'm thinking. My stomach is empty. My hands are hurting. Okay, let's go find his wife. She is... Oh, so it's been in here. There she is, I think, yeah.
You must nearly be starved after all that hard work. Here, a hearty pottage. And some soup.
That smells delicious. Can I have the recipe?
Well, it's a family secret.
Shame on you. Nevertheless, thank you for the meal. Right, so... I look so tired. Let's just check our journal and see what missions are left. It's getting late now as well. Okay, we need to get home. Talk to Unigust. Okay, I'm back. And here's Unigust. Let's go down and talk to him. Tell him of the news.
How did you go in Danica?
Well, they're prepared and safe now.
A simple wooden palisade, I assume.
Yes, and I think Dagobert is a man who is not afraid of wolves. Okay. So it's getting late, and I'm getting dirty. So I'm going to go down to the river actually first and get some drinks and go to sleep, and then it should be summertime. Summer is finally here, and it's a time to make some money by collecting all the different berry bushes. So I'm going to show you a few of the locations close to my hut or my house where I collected them. So I done them off screen. It's actually the second day of summer, because the first day I basically went around collecting them and I sold them. But I'm going to show you the locations anyways, just in case you want to do it as well. It's a good way of making money early on in the game. So this is the first point here. All these are berry bushes. Now I've collected the rest of these, that's why they're not showing up. The spot is just here. If you look just up the hill around there, there's more, loads more up there. So it's a good way to make quick money. So yeah, as I said, berries are a good way to make money early on in the game. So before you can start making, you can start making arrows. You collect the berries, sell them. So summer is when they grow. Don't pick them other times of the season because they won't be ripe, and they'll be poisonous if you eat them. You're probably wondering why I cut down these trees here as well. So this is where I'm going to build my first storage building. So off camera I unlocked it. So this is where I'm going to build it, right at the unstuck point. So if I'm ever carrying a lot of things, I just click on the unstuck, come into the building and put it here. But I can't put it down until I dig up these stumps, so I have to get a shovel first. So I can buy one from a guy across the river, or else I can make one in a workshop. So I'm just going to head down the town, here into the town. One more place actually for berries is just here, some more here. So right behind the unstuck point. So there's loads around. You'd make 1,000 easily, because each berry bush that you pick, you collect between 3 and 5. As I'm just making my way to the village as well, this episode is going to be wrapping up soon. I'm just going to show you as they sell these to the vendors, see the money I make off them. And I'm also going to start and complete Alwyn's quest, because he's a quest for me. And then for the next episode, then after that, my plan is to start showing you guys more buildings. I'll start making more buildings, building up the village, and hopefully start recruiting people. As you can see to the right there, it says flirting, starts flirting. So I wouldn't mind starting flirting and getting people to join my village to help out, to help it grow a little bit quicker than what it is. And also to make my village look nicer, because all at the moment it's just a house. So I want to make it more of a home by putting up these kind of wicker things, perhaps a bath so I don't smell, and just to kind of give it a bit more of an atmosphere up there, because it's lonely up in that hills. So let's first of all look for Alwyn, wherever he's gone. You know what, I probably passed him coming in. He's probably out in the farm. So before I actually do that, let's go talk to Unigust here and sell the berries. Show me your wares. Okay, so I fully collected 48, but see all these berries here? I've already sold them that amount already. So that's from the few locations I showed you. You probably collect all those. So just, and they're kind of light as well. And sell. I'll go now. Goodbye. Thank you, Unigust. So there's a couple more of them here. The nutrition from eating them is not really worth it as well, so you're better off eating meat or something else like that, because it's just not worth it. Now let's go up to Alwyn and see what he has to say. Is this you, Alwyn? No, it's not. Yeah, okay, he's out here somewhere. He's always on the farm. Does anyone else do any work in here? Everyone's sitting down. Poor Alwyn's out working. He must be poor. The lower class. Hi. What's new with you? A very hot day, isn't it? Nothing's new. I have a lot of work to do. And just to make my life not too easy, my water skin is leaking. Well, that's very sad. Can't you just buy a new one? This is my favourite. Attached to it. Maybe I can help you somehow. You must be very busy with all this work and everything. I actually could use some help. To the west of here is a village where they harvest the sowing. Can you go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin? Of course, that doesn't seem like an excessive request at all. I'll be back when it's repaired. Right. Where am I heading? Over to Dinica. Okay. Let's get going. Right, guys, here we are over in Dinica, and I think you'll notice that since earlier on, they have built the Palisades right around. So that's pretty cool. It's a cool looking village now. No gates though, yet, put in the game. So it's still kind of exposed, but looking better. Ah, and there's a stone wall behind it. That looks actually pretty cool as well. To reinforce it almost. So they've gone all the way around. Let's see. Let's just check out the town while we're here. Oh, I like the way they've done that. I'm impressed. I like this town. Okay. Cheap is going a bit crazy on its own there. How much for a young goat? 2,000. We'll be back here later. I like these. I like goats. How could you resist one of those? Okay. Let's look for Matilda. Where are you, Matilda? Oh, it's in there. Must be. That's the guy's wife we met. Okay, let's go. Put her hard at work again.
Hi.
Hi, my friend's water skin broke. I'm looking for someone who can repair it.
I can repair it. As far as I can tell, it won't be particularly difficult, but I'm missing materials.
What do you need? Maybe I can get it.
Leather. I think a few pieces will do. These forests are full of wildlife. Do you think you can handle it?
Sure. How hard could it be? I'll be back with the leather. Right, to go hunt some animals. Okay, let me see. Really cool. Really like that entrance. How's he sitting on that chair? It's a bit off. Okay. Matilda, how are you?
Hi.
Task accomplished, dear lady. Here is a freshly skinned leather.
It must have been a lot of work. He's a very dear friend, isn't he?
I'd just like to help. The water skin belongs to Alwyn, a farmer from a nearby village east of here.
Oh, I've heard a little about him. My daughter Kinga mentioned him. I think he is infatuated with him. She'd better be interested in someone like you. You are very resourceful.
Thank you.
Here you go. The water skin is like new. You can find Kinga near the farm. She takes care of the sheep. But behave yourself.
I will. Thank you for your help. I will not. Where is she? I have to do a bit of flirting. Kinga, there's a robust man here. No. Oh, he's a mission for me. I don't know if I want to do that. Let me see. Hello there. Can I help you with something? I'm thirsty, but I'm missing the main ingredients for my drink. Berries. Would you be so kind and go find some for me? Sure. I think I've seen some. I don't have to go far. I think I have some. Judging by the color of your hands, I won't be thirsty for long. You have a keen eye. Here are the berries. Thank you. This is for your trouble. See you next time. Well, that was an easy mission, and I got up my diplomacy, so... Right. Before we end this game mission, I want to go talk to Kinga. I'm gonna... Where the hell is Kinga? There she is. She's tuning to the goats, like they said. I don't listen. I don't listen. Why am I walking so slow? I'm tired. Okay. Kinga. 18.
Hello there.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
How have you been lately? Recently I got into hunting. Got any tips? I'm not going to say that because she's looking after animals. If I'm going killing animals, she won't like that. I'm going to go with the top one. How have you been lately? Approval plus 10. See, I'm good.
I'm great. Thank you for asking. That's kind of you.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
Nice weather we're having today, don't you think? Recently I got into hunting. No. Oh,
yes, it's quite warm. I like that.
Hey, do you have a minute?
Sure, what is this?
Ooh, I'm getting good conversation with this one. I'm working in the field. Tough job. Have you seen that noble who was passing nearby? I heard people say that he had amazing robes. He doesn't work in the field, so I'm just going to go with this one. Disapproval -2.
Yes, I did. I wish I had some such robes instead of these dirty old rags.
Hey, do you have a minute? I'll go now. Well, nice talking to you, Kinga.
Will you relax, guys?
I'll go now. Thanks, Kinga. Thank you very much. What's the mother? I was about to go chatting up the mother there. The father won't be too happy. Okay, let's go home. Right, I'm back in Custovia. And is that Alban over there? It is. Okay, let's go over and talk to him quick before he goes to bed. Oh. Hi. I'm back, and I did what you asked me to do. Here you go.
Thank you. This will help me a lot. I have some onion seeds. Here. Maybe you'll make use of them. You didn't have a lot of trouble with that, did you?
Let's see. The sword didn't have leather to repair the water skin, so I had to hunt down some wild animals for supplies. Nothing special.
So, you can create tools and hunt yourself. It's amazing. Women must adore you.
Yes. Speaking of which, looks like you caught the eye of one shepherdess, you know?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the daughter of this sword. Nice going. First Domiria, now her.
Come on, I doubt it. I'm just a farmer, and I've known Domiria since I was a child. We grew up together.
Don't you think
I would have known if something would be going on?
You're probably right. You have a very keen mind, after all.
Exactly. About your hunting, really impressive. Did you learn it by yourself?
My father passed on some knowledge to me, and I hunted a rabbit under his supervision once.
I envy you. My father only taught me how to work on the fields.
Remember that, ultimately, you make your own fate.
Yes, makes sense.
It's time for me to leave. Till next time. Right, it's getting late. What's next? Wait for future events. Wait for the next day. Okay, so guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. For the next episode, episode 4, I plan on building a few buildings around where I live, kind of making it a bit more homely. and I'd like to maybe build a second house and start getting people to join me and helping out in the village. So that's going to be my goal over the next episode anyways. And also maybe do a bit of flirting in the next episode, get to know some of the ladies, and maybe get one to come in and live with me, because I want to put her straight to work. So thanks very much for tuning in. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and tell your friends about it, share it, whatever you have to do. Yeah, okay, see you next time.